Hey YouTube, Operation RV back here again with another awesome video. Thanks for tuning back in with me. So what we got today is an interesting video. Up top here you see some actually spray painted headlights, or what we call the lens tint, with my factory lights below. So what I wanted to do was go ahead and take it from a I guess a car show type platform with these blacked out headlights removed, and then go ahead and what you can do with your old lights to restore them to give some black accents on the inside. So don't throw your originals away, your OEM lights, save them. Stay tuned because we got some exciting stuff coming up. Alright, so here we are. This is my old set of headlight assemblies on the Crown Vic. And first and foremost, what you want to do is mine, or at least on the Crown Vics, you have these clips here. Yours may or may not have those. Simply take a screwdriver and you'll just pop those off, which I've done so here. Got all 4 clips. And while you're doing this step, go ahead and save you some time and preheat your oven to 350. Alright, so I got the oven open, and I went ahead and put some wet paper towels there, just because you don't want to mess up the plastics there. And we're going to do this for 6 to 8 minutes. And then when we open this door, you want to make sure you use some sort of a pot holder or towels or something, just so you don't get burnt. And we're going to go ahead and prime them apart. Stay tuned. Alright, so 8 minutes has now arisen. Make sure you grab something that is not going to burn you. And we're going to move over to the counter and pry her apart. Alright guys, I got it out of the oven. So let's see here. It should open pretty easily. So it says. If not, we might have to put her back in there for another minute or so. So yeah, it's coming right apart, looks like here. What I'm using is a screwdriver and a butter knife. Alright folks, so the idea here is to do that Euro style blackout. So first and foremost, I will be taking the oxidation off of this using the Scratch X and a good buffer pad and drill. But what I want to do is I'm going to keep this back panel. I'm going to grab a screwdriver. I'm going to show you. So these back panels here, I will keep this chrome color, because what you want is the light to still reflect off of that and project forward. What I will be painting is all this here, black, black, the little bitty top portion up top, and the side portion here, and of course the side panel, bottom, left, and top. And then we're going to go ahead and put everything back together. Use a good silicone or gasket adhesive to put this back on, and then we'll be good to go. So this other one's just about to come out. Stay with me. Alright guys, so real quick, I just want to show you the quick detail on this lens cap that will be polished here shortly. So what I mentioned just before is that this is an original lens. Here's all the information on it, the HB5, DOT approved, and a good old Ford logo. So how cool is that? These are the original ones. Alright guys, we're back. So this is the second one we got out. So let's go ahead and get this one pulled apart. And we're getting progress. This is fairly simple, and so don't throw away your old lights. You can always do something custom. Just a little time will go a long way in my book. A little time and ingenuity, right? Alright, that is out. Still a little warm. Alright. See if I can do this quick. Do not do this at home. Alright. And let's see here. Let's get this bottom piece. She is coming out. Good job. She's a little brittle. Actually, this one's already cracked over here, so we're going to see if we can save it. We'll see. Alright, flip her over. And pull her apart. Ouch. Yep, she broke. But we'll fix her. Alright, y'all stay with me. We'll be back. Alright guys, so what we've got here is everything all taped up on what I don't want the paint to actually touch. So if you look at a lot of these lights that have the black inserts painted, typically where the light bulbs hang out, that background is what's still chrome to help illuminate a little bit of the I guess the luminosity of the light bulbs to project brighter. So these accents on the sides, like I mentioned before, are what will be black. So that is that one. This piece did break here, but pretty simple fix. Just need some glue, and when we put the lens cap, everything should be fine. It's gonna be painted black anyways. But taping was kind of fun. The edges, I did use like a skinnier masking tape to kind of hit up those edges, and then came back and filled everything else in with the blue. So I got that one done, and its brother. Alright, so let's get her painted. Alright guys, we are ready, and I'm just using some Rust-Oleum flat. Alright. This simple. I'm just doing a couple light coats first. And y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, so here we have it. It's all painted. Did two little light coats, and then followed by a medium coat. Still hasn't quite dried to touch yet, so we're going to leave that there. Stay tuned with me. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Scratch X, my drill, and everything else, and show you what we're going to do to these lens caps. Alright guys, so here we got here is the Meguiars Plastex. It's a clear plastic cleaner and polish. And what I use is a high rotary drill, and then what we have here is a 3M sponge pad for buffing. And this thing, it's a DeWalt, and it is definitely a high rotary drill. So let's see what we got here. Alright guys, so haziness is gone, thank goodness, but we ran into a slight problem. So due to the fact that these are OEM original headlight assemblies, they've had a lot of time in the sun and everything else. So I've done everything that you're supposed to do, sanding it down up to 2000 grit, even to adding the Scratch X polish. So look in here, you can see, let me get up close. Far away, not bad, but as you get up close, check it out. And as I turn it, you can see all these hairline cracks. But this is a lot better than it was. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, when I had done the lens tint on my new set of headlights, I did it more for a show car look. And so, you know, when I was driving home at that the first time at night, oh man, it didn't do justice at all. It still lit up. I was still able to see, but it was very difficult. Cars can definitely see me. It was just a matter of I didn't feel safe to for the amount of distance that the light was projecting. So this here will go ahead and remedy that, fix it. It's going to get the overall look that I want. Let's go ahead and pull this back out. And so here in just a moment, we'll be taking off this tape and give you guys a go on what that looks like. But this will work for now until I can buy just another set. I just wanted to show what you can do with your old lights. Don't throw them away, keep them. Go ahead and do this trick that I just showed you. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so we got the painter's tape and everything pulled off here. And as you see, it is strikingly a different headlight. And I truly like the way it come out. I just really wish my lights here were overall new or in better condition, because that's going to be a night and day difference when it comes to quality to me. But again, this is just to get me through. They're very simple to take in and out. So I'm going to put some silicone around these edges here to get it sealed all back in. And then afterwards, all you want to do is put your 4 clips, and then you are back in business. Let's turn this around. A little overspray. That's all good. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty well. It's going to look good on the car, so stay with me. Alright guys, so hey, thanks for sticking all the way through these clips here and these mini vids. So this is the finale here after it's already been installed. Right up front, you'll go ahead and notice the side caps here. Those are the ones that are still painted with the lens tint. So I will be taking those off at a later date and redoing those as well. But these are my old set of lights here, and this is ultimately what you get. So let me show you with the lights turned on. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so this is with the lights on. I know we're in the daytime, does not do it justice, but I will tell you already, when you have an LED light projecting out of this, even though they're foggy and old versus that, it is huge difference at nighttime. So what I plan on doing ultimately is stick around with me at a later date vid, is I'm going to take a brand new set of these, go ahead and do the same steps that you just saw, but the lenses will be brand new. So again guys, I hope you'll like this. Don't throw away your old lenses. Go ahead and just take some time, put them in the ovens at 350 for a few minutes. Go ahead and take them out and tape them up and paint them. So guys, like always, comment down below, and remember to subscribe and like. God bless.